Welcome back to Loadbalancer.org. Today we will run through the initial network configuration of a Loadbalancer.org appliance. After power up, follow the instructions on screen and enter the setup username and password. You will then see a series of screens to allow network settings to be configured. Configure Management IP. Select Yes and click Enter. Peer recovery. You should only click Yes if you're doing a disaster recovery. So select No and click Enter. Centralized management. Should you want to register your machine with our portal solution, please select Yes and follow the instructions on screen. If not, select No and click Enter. Available interfaces. This screen will inform you about all the network interfaces connected to your appliance and the speed. Select Continue and press Enter. Configure bonding. This is where you would configure bonded interfaces if you were configuring a hardware appliance. For virtual, it's better done at the hypervisor level. Select No and press Enter. Configure a VLAN. This is where you would provide a VLAN tag ID. On this occasion, we will select No and press Enter. Configure Management IP. Here you will select the interface you want to use as the management interface in order to configure the network on it. In this case, we will be using Ethernet 0. So please select the interface and press Enter. In the Set IP address screen, enter the free static IP address and correct CIDR prefix for your network. You could also use the DHCP server to get those values automatically filled. It does set those as static IP afterwards. For this example, we will provide an IP and correct CIDR prefix for our configuration. Then select Done and press Enter. Under Configure Default Gateway, enter the default gateway IP address within your subnet. Select Done and hit Enter. In the Configure DNS Servers screen, configure the DNS server of your choice. Select Done and click Enter. On the Set Password screen, hit OK. Then enter the password you would like to use. Select Done and hit Enter. On the Summary screen, check all the settings are correct. And if you're happy, select Configure and press Enter. Once the configuration has been written, the Configuration Complete screen will be displayed. Click OK to exit the wizard and return to the command prompt. Now, you should be able to log into the web interface via the IP displayed on the screen. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and in the next video, we will cover how to configure a Layer 4 virtual service.